and welcome to another vlog. Hey, vlog.
You can't do that.
Yes, and Catherine's here now. What are you doing?
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
I'm just getting all this dead vegetation away from around the pond.
You can't hear her because she's behind the door. What are you doing?
I'm getting some dead vegetation from around the pond because they've got really grown over, so we're trying to revamp them before the frogs come.
Oh, so this is where the Apothecary Garden is going to go?
This is where the herbs and wildflowers are going to go.
We haven't told you about the Apothecary Garden, have we?
Yes, you have.
Oh,
You've mentioned it 101 times.
oh.
Yes, you have.
Okay, let's have a look.
I mean, we have got flowers here. You know, obviously they're dormant at the moment. They will come up in spring.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is an Apothecary Garden, Cal?
It's a medicinal herb garden.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We've made a list.
Emphasis on the medicinal though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all, and you can plant things like yarrow and feverfew.
Some of these herbs
And
go
make
back
some teas.
thousands of years.
Yep.
And some have proven to be effective against the COVID virus.
Which ones are they? If we had that, we wouldn't need a bloody vaccine.
Look, you come to Merseybeet for entertainment, not for factual information, right? So don't expect it to be a course in...
Yeah, but there's got to be a
You've
bit
dropped your
of
glove there,
fact
Cal.
in there. I've dropped my glove.
Yeah. So don't expect it to be, you know... We'll do our best, though. We do like facts, don't we?
Facts are important.
Yeah.
Not too many.
No, we like to get on with it a bit, so we're going to get on with it a bit
Selective
now
facts
and
are
show
good.
you some time lapse.
Yeah,
Because that
so
always goes down well. It kills a bit of time.
you've got work to do as well.
Not enough time on my hands. See you in a minute.
See you in a bit. Bye bye.
So, this is going to be our Apothecary Garden. And what's that, Kath?
Apothecary.
Yeah,
Oh, it's all your medicinal herbs,
medicinal herbs.
such as your agrimony, lavender, sage,
Yeah.
thyme, rosemary, St John's wort,
Not enough time on my hands.
St John's wort, yeah, all that, and some wildflowers as well. We're going to plant.
We can use. But this is our pond, and it hasn't seen the light of day for about 3 or 4 years, possibly. Who knows? It's a long time. So I think Catherine's going to do a bit of work on that today. These are winter jobs
Yeah.
that it's important to do at this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, because the frogs start spawning in February, end
Yeah.
of February, March. So, and because it's been a bit neglected over the last 2 years, we need to really get on top of it and get
Yeah.
it sorted.
And this is another pond here.
Yeah.
You can't see it, hardly. There it is. Look. Can you see that? So we've got 2 ponds at the front.
Which need a lot of work at the minute.
Yeah.
And then there's other winter jobs, isn't there? Like if you've got willow or you've got hazel, you can coppice that this time of year.
Yeah.
You can prune your fruit trees only, pear and apple.
Yeah.
Plums and cherries don't get done till spring. Plums, springtime, cherries near after they've blossomed
Okay.
or after they've fruited, I think autumn.
Yeah.
Depends on the variety.
Yeah.
Have to check that out. And then sheds. We're going to maintain more of the shed, aren't we?
Yeah.
Clean out the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Mulch beds.
So what are your top 5 jobs for
Personally.
the winter? Yeah.
Personally or generally?
Well,
Oh,
personally. For January, for the month of January.
for January, if you've got buddleia and roses, make sure they're cut back by now, before Feb. Coppice and willow and hazel.
Yep.
Sorting out the ponds before the end of Jan.
Yep.
So they're prepared for the frogs spawning.
Mm-hmm.
Mulching your beds, your raised beds.
Yeah.
That's 5, but there's others like
There's loads of others as
rechipping
well.
your paths.
Oh yeah, sorting out your
cleaning
paths.
out your greenhouse.
Yeah. So there's no excuse
So
to be sitting in,
many
is there, and
things.
doing nothing and just thinking it's too cold outside. We've got to get out.
We're in
haven't
another
we?
lockdown again.
Yeah, no.
But
This
our
is the time
allotments
to
are
do it,
open.
isn't it?
So as long as we keep social distancing on the plots and we stay on our own plots and
Yeah.
don't interact with anyone, and
We expect everyone's allotment to be looking gorgeous this year, don't we?
yeah.
Including ours.
Hey, we've got lots of daffodils and tulips coming up. We've got daffodils coming up soon
Yes.
that we were given when we visited Cliveden.
Cliveden.
Cliveden? I always call it Cliveden.
What's so special about Cliveden, Kath?
Oh, isn't it the well, the Beatles actually filmed there
Yes, they
for
did.
one, and
They
it's,
filmed scenes from,
Oh, what was it from?
I think it was the film Help.
Help. Yeah. And what else is it famous for, Phil?
The Perfumo
The
affair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's rock and roll.
With
It's rock and roll at Merseybeet. It's rock and roll.
What's the second name? Christine Keeler.
Christine Keeler.
Yeah.
The
But it's a
Perfumo
beautiful, building, isn't it? And surrounding the gardens.
Yeah. Didn't he spot her swimming naked in the pool?
Apparently
And she got out,
so.
and
Yeah.
that
In the summer.
the rest is history.
Yeah, it was a party she went to, was it, or something? Can't remember. But yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Carry on.
That noise in the background,
It's coming from QuarryBank School, isn't it?
John Lennon's old school there.
Yeah, over there.
What are they doing?
I think they're
Building a stage.
No, they're just maintaining the grounds like they do every winter. Like they clear up all the leaves
I
and
see.
prune things and just keeping it ticking over. Though all the schools are closed, aren't they, till mid-February?
Yeah.
So, 3rd lockdown.
Hmm.
Nice one, Boris.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we can see both of the ponds.
At last, after over 2 years.
We haven't seen them for 2 years, have we?
No,
There's
all the
there's the other
vegetation
one.
that I've moved has only been from around this area. I've not moved any vegetation from in the pond
No.
at the moment.
The main thing is to clear it around.
Anything we do take out, we need to leave on the sides to let anything crawl.
Yeah. I think we'll
back in.
put up some photos of how it used to
Yeah.
look
And then
and compare it to now. That would be
how
interesting,
it's
wouldn't
going
it?
to be recycled and sorted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I say, it's surrounding the pond that's being sorted at the minute.
Yeah.
But that will eventually need assessing and doing.
That's brilliant. Well done. The other day I was cutting back some bamboo. Yeah. This big thing, I've cut loads back. Now I'm going to take it to the back and strip it and use any canes we can use.
There's fireworks going off in the distance there. Can you hear them? It's like 4 o'clock. You might have a bit of bramble mixed in with them.
Yeah, I know, I'll just cut that up and
So just watch your fingers, it's really sharp, that bramble mix.
just move a lot of it down the back. Just
And then
keep
strip
cutting
it for compost.
Yeah.
And then we can dry the canes, can't we? Because even if the thin canes, we could double them up.
What, mate?
Even if the canes are the thinner type on some of them, we can double them up and
Of course.
reinforce them.
We have many different jobs. Sometimes you need thin canes and sometimes you need thick canes.
Exactly.
Depending upon what you're doing.
Oh, parakeets, did you hear them?
Yeah.
The green parakeets. Oh, there's a flock of them. We've just gone over the trees there, it's too far away.
Okay, I'll get rid of this one first.
It's hard work, isn't it?
It is. So here, remember I cut some bamboo the other day. I'm stripping it now. I'm putting it in the compost bin, the bits I don't need. And here are the bamboo canes, as you can see, all stripped, and they'll be dried and ready for plant supports next year. They're a bit thinner than the bamboo that you get in the shops, but they're very useful down here on the plot. That's why we've got the bamboo. That's why we put it in originally, was to harvest it like any other crop. So if you combine this bamboo with the hazel that Catherine's harvested and the willow, then we shouldn't need to buy any support structures this year at all, or for possibly 2 or 3 years to come, because it's all grown here, self-sufficient plot. So it makes sense, doesn't it, to grow these things on your plot. I just wish we'd have grown this in a pot rather than in the ground, because it spreads like wildfire. But that's really strong. Look at that. Remember that? Who's old enough to remember that?
Me. cane in school, nothing else.
That's right. Well, that's accumulating there from the bamboo. That'll all
So
compost.
that's in the compost.
Yep.
Yeah. And what are you doing with your canes to dry?
I'm going to put them in the shed.
Okay.
I'm going to put them in the shed. They're all green at the moment, but they will dry.
You've got a lot to get through, Phil.
Yep. Well, lockdown, plenty of time.
And
Not
like,
enough time on my hands.
and like we didn't know we were going to go into a lockdown with the
Yeah.
Christmas fiasco.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we knew it was going to happen.
Well, we've
didn't
all
we?
got our views on that, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
So,
Yeah.
see the little flakes of snow
I
that
can.
are falling?
Yeah. It's cold enough to snow, I know that.
Mm. Okay, I'll sign you off now.
Okay. Bye. That's the first crop of bamboo.
Oh, they'll make great canes then
They
for
will.
the summer.
Really strong. We'll just get these bits off when they dry out. But for the time being, we'll put them in the shed and I'll cut and harvest more. We should have a big stack of them. Some of them are really quite thick, very strong, and some of them are thin.
The different widths, aren't they?
Yeah, but you need bamboo for all different
Yeah.
purposes on the plot.
Of course,
So
yeah.
the thin ones will come in useful for some things that you can't use a thick one for, so and vice versa. So
And you can always bind them and make them
Yeah.
really stronger.
you can, and you
Yeah,
can make
the thinner.
structures, and they look so much more organic and
Yeah,
interesting.
and saves money. It's more
Saves
economical.
money. And
It's,
when you mix them with the
recycling your
willow
products,
and the
yeah.
hazel, your plot will take on a whole
it'll look very
new-
rustic.
rustic feel.
Good job, Phil.
Let's a start. I hope you like that. That was good, wasn't it? Just to let you know, we've got an Instagram account, so you can follow us on Instagram now. So we're going to be putting photos up on Instagram.
Because we didn't get round to it, did we? Initially.
No.
But we've got to do one.
So if you want to follow us on Instagram, please do, and we'd love to see you. You should see the thing coming up at the bottom there.
Look at your face, Phil.
It's all fuzzy, look at that. So yeah, you should see us there. And if you've enjoyed this video, then please give us a thumbs up. Press the bell icon, because apparently if you press the bell icon, you'll go to heaven.
And not hell.
Yeah,
Hey, we're expecting snow this afternoon
I know we are.
as well.
It's
There's still some little pockets of it, but it's really cold here now.
very cold.
It's 1 degree, but it feels like -3 in the wind chill.
Yeah, but it's no excuse not to come out and do a bit. Because it all helps.
This
doesn't
is the time to get it done, actually.
Yeah.
During lockdown.
Yeah. So thanks for your comments and everything. We really enjoy reading them and replying to them. Please carry on doing that, and we love you for it. And yeah, see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.